Let's see how she did. Let's have a look. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB, giving you the best tips and tricks to survive life in and out of the garage. And remember, if you're feeling the vibe and you want to be part of the tribe, subscribe. Not too long ago, I made a video on using a ceramic coating to prevent grass from sticking to your lawnmower deck. This did provide some decent results with very little grass sticking, but only lasted about 1 month or 8 to 10 mows before needing another application. I received a lot of comments from subscribers saying to give slip plate a try. One subscriber even said that slip plate can last up to 2 full mowing seasons. Let's give slip plate a shot. So first I started off by power washing the deck and getting it as clean as I could. If you're going to attempt doing this, I strongly recommend doing that step. I decided to leave it out in the sun and let it dry for a couple of hours. Once the deck was dry from being out in the sun, I decided to take some rubbing alcohol to get it even cleaner. Now the mower deck is about 97% clean. There are a few spots that are being stubborn and not coming off. You might see the same on your deck. We're just gonna let it rip on mine. At this point, I'm just gonna tape off any areas that I do not wanna hit. Last thing you're gonna wanna do is get this on some cardboard because this is some messy stuff. As a final measure, I'm gonna take some paper towels and put this around the belt because I don't wanna get any of this stuff on it. Now that the mower deck's fully prepped, let's have a look at this can of slip plate. This is a dry film graphite lubricant. It will not attract dirt, grit, water, or snow. Might have to give this a shot on the old snowblower, huh? This bonds quickly to any clean surface, eliminates sticking and material buildup, will not wash away. Okay, so this seems a bit hardier than your average ceramic coating, right?
Some sports call it non-stick for short.
And look at the laundry list of uses for this product. Snow blowers, snowplow blades, lawn and garden tools, wood chippers, truck and wagon beds, garage door tracks, hitches and winches, and the list goes on and on. Side note, Slip Blade also makes a product known as Mower Guard. I couldn't find that product locally or anywhere online, but from what my subscribers mentioned, they said this was the way to go. Also, I heard a lot of issues with the spray cans clogging up at the tips, so this will be painted on.
Ordinary sand. When the sand is poured down the wet lubricant slide, it sticks, just like any debris, eventually clogging up the slide and slowing down everything else. When we pour sand down the slip plate slide, it doesn't stick. It simply glides across the surface. This is slippery when dry.
Let's open this can up. There we go. That baby was on there. This is definitely something you want to wear gloves for. Carefully get this lid off. There we go. Instructions say to stir it up well, and I can feel there's a big glob sitting at the bottom, so we're gonna take our time doing this. Blech. Look at that. This stuff is terribly messy, and I already had my first mess within the first 30 seconds. You've been warned. So now after making a mess and stirring this for about 10 minutes, this is almost like a real runny cake frosting. Took a long time to stir this, so just take your time with it. Looks like we are ready to go. I can see why this stuff clogs up the spray cans. We're gonna start here by brushing this on. This is very messy stuff, so trust me when I say this, use a brush that you can throw away afterwards. A thin amount should do. Slip plate also protects against corrosion and rust while it lubricates. This bonds quickly to any clean metal, wood, or concrete, and most plastic surfaces too. It dries tack-free in 60 minutes, but I'm gonna give it a solid 24 hours to fully cure. Let's tip this baby over. So here she is, all dried up. I had some minor amount of rust here. That looks all good and covered up. Looks like it covered up the plastic pretty well. Looks like we got it good in just one coat. Pull all this tape off. You can clearly see the difference here between the old deck surface and the new. I'm gonna be honest, it feels a little rougher. If you look at my fingers, you can see a little bit of graphite on them. Even up here on the plastic surface, this feels a little rougher. Pull out this paper towel, smooth over here. A little rougher over here. Now, no matter what mower deck you have, you're always gonna have a lot of friction happening underneath that deck. Will Slip Plate be able to stand up to this and do its job? Guys and gals, I don't know. We're gonna have to put this to the test. Before we go ahead and test this out, would you mind taking a super quick second and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm? Thanks. This here is my side lawn. I've let it get overgrown these past 3 weeks, specifically because I wanted to test out this product. The grass ranges anywhere from 4 to 6 inches tall, and I've been letting my sprinkler over there hit it for about the last 2 hours. This will simulate a good test on wet grass. Or hey, at least the best I could do. We haven't had any rain in a long time. Is any grass gonna stick? Moment of truth, let's find out. Check this out. This is promising. Clumps in the grass, probably not underneath the mower. Let's get back in the garage and see what it looks like. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how she did. Let's have a look. Wow, there is hardly anything under here. Little buildup right here. This is probably the biggest spot right up here. Coming around the side, we got a little bit of that grass glue going on. And then down here, this is a common buildup spot. That's hardly anything. Wow. Look at the deck though. Oh my gosh, there is nothing stuck around the outside here. Even by this bolt. Usually there's stuff there, nothing. Everything else around the deck just kind of brushes right off. All just brushing right off the thing. Now that grass on the side was all clumped up on the lawn, not underneath here. And I soaked that lawn for a good couple of hours. This is actually pretty impressive. From what I can recall correctly with the ceramic coating, there appears to be less stuck here with the slip plate than with the ceramic. There is a little up top here, but even that is less than when we did the ceramic coating test. A majority of this deck is virtually clean. Now here's another good question. How did the slip plate coating hold up? Looks like a little wore off here, a little bit on the plastic on the back, and some on the blades. With the blades, that's expected. There's just too much friction going on there. And speaking of friction, there is a lot of friction going on underneath this deck when it's running. But unlike the ceramic coating, I can still see where the slip plate remains. As far as the ceramic coating goes, it looked like it was pretty much gone on the plastic after the first mow. Here we can clearly see that it's still there. This looks like it will hold up a lot longer. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the longevity report of this slip plate coating down below in the comments. I want to give the slip plate some time to do its thing, and I will report back and let you know exactly how many mows it lasts. I'll pin that comment down below so it'll be right on the top. We'll see how long it holds up. In the meantime, I'll probably put this on my garage tracks and maybe on my snowblower chute. Don't forget to give me one of these and be sure to check out more cool garage gear videos right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.